this is another topic that was really interesting and curious what you guys think about this. So someone tagged us in this. They found some product manager description for a new job that Robinhood is hiring for. And this is what it says. So the Robinhood's value of radical customer focus helps us to drive and build innovative product experiences, services, and capabilities that help customers succeed at every level. As the product manager for Platinum, which is the code name for some product, you will be driving the strategy and execution of new product experiences and internal capabilities that will grow one of our fastest growing customer segments, high value customers, aka people with money. So, Roy, let's start with you. There's two questions. Would you pay 20 to 50 bucks a month for Platinum versus Gold? B, do you think this could be successful if they have another tier for subscriptions?
I don't think it's for subscription, but
yeah, Tanner had actually, I'm going to punt over to him if that's okay. We discussed this last Friday, and he had a theory that I had not considered, and I think that there's a lot of merit to that, especially given the wording of that. That they're looking for the role. So Tanner, if you want to share your theory, and I give it the thumbs up.
Sorry, is that the link I just sent you?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was they changed the link. That was the old link for that Platinum thing. So
Okay.
yeah, don't worry about that.
Gotcha.
I will share my screen though. This is Wealthsimple in Canada here, and they don't do tiers by subscription. They do tiers by assets under management. So 100,000, 500,000, etc. It's my belief that I think Platinum is still probably going to require some level of a gold subscription, but or maybe they might cover that charge, but could offer better pricing, better APY in the checking account or money management accounts, or better customer service, travel rewards, whatever. They could do so much without charging more, because Roy said this on a podcast that we did before, is that like, what is democratizing finance if you have all these tiers that are going to charge higher and higher and block out some other people? This is sort of a way of offering higher support for the people who have higher needs, but is also, potentially not blockading someone in a way.
So you think if you have like a couple $1 million on Hood, they would allow you to join this Platinum? Would they charge these people, do you think?
It would not. I wouldn't think so. I think that they're probably making a higher amount just because of the assets under management, larger trades, more options contracts, more deposits. So like Wealthsimple, they give all these better benefits, higher rates, higher everything, but they're not charging for those. They're just unlocked once those people have more money.
Yeah, and I'm guessing that they still do the basic gold subscription, like you're paying that, but yours is Platinum because you have X amount under management. Maybe it's 100K, maybe it's $1 million, maybe it's $12, probably not $12. But whatever added incentives that they have, or better margin rates, or who knows, it'll be attractive for those that are the wells that they want to land. So I like that. If it was instead a multi-tiered subscription service where you have gold here and platinum here and maybe diamond later or diamond hands, I don't know. But I don't like that as much, especially given their mission of democratizing finance. Whereas, a $5 tier and that's it is very accessible for everybody. And Robinhood wants everybody to eventually have, that platinum tier, whatever that is, just by helping you and giving you the tools that you need to succeed as you're a trader or an investor.
Yeah, I think that makes that sense. I was thinking of it from a subscription perspective, but it makes more sense if you've got a decent chunk of cash in Hood, then they can just service you better. They can probably give you a agent to pick up your phone, because not every single customer needs someone to be on the phone with them for like the smallest of things. But if you've got a ton of money, like, you deserve to have someone who's willing to talk to you 24/7. They can probably give even better margin rates. So yeah, I think that actually makes a lot of sense. So then the question is, do you think they roll this out this year, or do you think they try to work to perfect it?
This is Robinhood. They're rolling it out this year.
Yeah. That's a good take.
I mean, like, honestly, if it was SoFi, I might expect it in a couple of years. They'll want to make sure it's perfect before they launch it. Robinhood, they're just going for it right now. So
yeah.
That's the question. Does SoFi come out with options first, or does Platinum come out first?
Platinum.
We give SoFi so much shit for it, but like no one's trading options on their platform. It's like not even that serious. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did lose, a few people that I know personally just because they didn't offer the level 1 options. So, but yeah, those that are remaining, obviously they don't care about options that much as far as level 1s at least. So it's fine if you're that kind of investor, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a good strategy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see a comment, a couple of comments on stepping up the dress code. This is A, what I wore to work today, but B, I was like, Robinhood is in the 40s and we just kind of need to like class it up. So like 50s, I'll add the tie, 60s, monocle, 70s, top hat, 80s. I don't smoke, but maybe a cigar. No, just kidding.
I forgot. We didn't even talk about the fact that we're up like 8% from Friday. I mean, any reaction to the stock price here? And the movement?
I mean, a lot of it's correlated to Bitcoin. It had, when it initially began its run, late 2023. That's when it really had a high correlation to Bitcoin, more so than Coinbase, more so than MasterStrategy or any of the miners. It was actually the most correlated equity that I could find. That correlation weakened throughout the year, and I think part of it is they've diversified the revenue. But this quarter, we've already talked about it. I mean, it's going to be, and it's in those December results as well. Just a mammoth quarter rather for crypto. And I think this year, they have the crypto event that's in Europe later in this year, and I think they're going to add a lot more cryptocurrencies. I think the analysts are excited about that. I've seen a lot of price target upgrades as well, but I mean, this year to date, yeah, I had to look 10.82% year to date.
Wow,
That's not bad for just a little bit through January.
That's not bad at all.